Hey guys, I is Fuego with another commentary. By the way, if you didn't know, I was very excited about playing on Terminal. For a few days, the map wouldn't read on the PS3. It always said disk error, so I finally got the problem fixed, and I was glad that I could play it. It was just like, whatever, so, anyways, one announcement. A new Moab at a glance, MOAB at a glance, will be coming out. I finally got a Moab yesterday. I was very excited, and the funny part about it was that it wasn't planned. It just wasn't planned. I looked at my kill streak, and all I saw was specialist kill streak, and I'm like, what is this? And so normally I use the assault, but I was going for a challenge. I think it was a planned challenge, and when I saw the scoreboard, I figured, why not just go for the Moab? So I know I told you I wouldn't go for the Moab, but I guess this was an exception. I think I was at like 18 kills. 18 kills for those who know the inside joke. So back to what I wanted to talk about. For those who have Elite, the new maps, Decommission and Chaos Move, as well as 2 new Spec Ops missions, they came out for the PS3, and I want to say 2 things. First of all, the Spec Ops seemed too easy. I remember when in MW2, the Spec Ops was pretty hard, but they were challenging and they were fun. And now it seems that the challenge has gone from decent to like low, and I mean like my sister can do it without a freaking problem. So that's something that I think they need to improve on. So if Black Ops 2 has Spec Ops, I hope that is pretty challenging and fun and stuff like that. And I really think that's something that Infinity Ward needs to work on anyways, you know, Spec Ops. So it hasn't really been an issue until now. MW2 missions were pretty fun. I remember one of them was that you had to face a bunch of jugs and you had to fight your way through, and that alone felt like survival mode over here, so in MW3. So I really think that's, again, something that Infinity Ward needs to work on. The next thing I wanted to talk about is Chaos Warrior. Why is it 2 minutes long? It seems that they try to fix up survival by replacing it with a better version that's supposed to look like zombies, and if you've seen the gameplay, it's like a swarm of people trying to get next to you, and I guess either shoot you from very close range, I guess because they can't see or anything. Like they might have forgotten their contacts and they can't get from very far. But if the problem with the chaos mode is that it shouldn't last 2 minutes long. If anybody's played chaos mode, it only lasts a certain amount of time and then the game is over, which I don't think makes any sense. If you're gonna do chaos mode, you know, when you hear chaos, wow. Did anybody else see that? I shot him. Anyways, it seems that it lasted 2 minutes and it shouldn't, because, gosh, freaking C4, and I think I got blown up with C4. Sorry for being so distracted. Zombies doesn't last 2 minutes. Survival doesn't last 2 minutes, so why should Chaos Mode last 2 minutes? I don't think it should last 2 minutes at all. I mean, it's like zombies. It's pretty much like zombies. You know, a bunch of people are trying to kill you, and they're trying to get up close to you so that they can knife or melee or whatever you want to call it. And it's just, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Why would you put it for 2 minutes? It's like you can only get so many points now. That you know, it's not competition that you have to deal with. You know, it's like you get a certain score, and it seems like that's the most you can get. You get 3 revives, and then I guess like after 2 minutes, the game is over. And it's really annoying. I mean, I've played it like all 2 times, and I don't think I want to play it anymore. I really don't think it's worth it. I'd rather just get a survival. And stand next to a bunch of them, you know, it's just, they made it dull as well. I mean, don't you want it to last longer than it already is? Come on. It's like, there's only so much struggle for 2 minutes. You don't really feel the challenge. And what I mean by this, just for those who need clarification, at the end of 2 minutes, there's no challenge. After that, there's no challenge. It's like you wait for the last 5 seconds and then you're done. So you just get away, you try not to die, and then that's it. You know, it's cheese. It's just cheese. They give me 3 self-revives too. And that doesn't seem fair for the enemy group. And I hate standing for the opposite teams or any, even when I'm playing against them. But you know what? That's just silly. It's just like, you want people to have fun. They got to be challenged. They can't be babies fed or anything like that. It's just not the best challenge. And I think that's something that Infinity Ward made a mistake in. So I hope that they do Chaos a little bit better. Maybe they'll patch it and make it longer. You know, that's just like a dream fantasy that I'll have or something like that. But Last Note, Decommission, terrible map. I played it all at once. It looks like garbage. It looks a lot like A Ground for those who play the face-off maps. And it sort of looks like it. It's not exactly like it, but it's just garbage. They really messed up that map, and now I don't even feel like going on the Elite playlist. I mean, I don't even go on the Elite playlist most of the time. I just play Dom. If anybody's seen my record, I play a lot of Dom, and it's annoying that these maps, especially in the beginning, you know, with how terrible the maps were, they just suck. They really screwed up on the maps this year. I'm a little disappointed in that. So, you know, it just bugs me out. And I know for those who don't want to hear me complain, you could just turn this off and you know, bugger off. But freaking Akimbos, Mr. Akimbos. But other than that, I mean, I still love Terminal. Terminal is like one of my favorite maps in MW2, and I'm glad that they brought it back, you know. And they still have, you can get on the plane. I don't know how to do yet, but I still see people get on the plane. They could have that last bullet. Wait, yeah, I would have been good. Probably would have been me or something like that. But it's just, now that we're getting late into the season and we're all expecting Black Ops 2, all expectation is failing. Oh, look at that, look at that! Did anybody see that trophy? Look at that, and I got him. I still, But, speaking of which, Black Ops 2, hope you deserved it because it's just, I know because a lot of people hate MW3 so much, they just, you know, get Black Ops 2 so you better get your copy soon, or you might not even make it. I already reserved my copy, and it's gonna be shipped to me on day, so that's pretty much what I've got to say. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this commentary, like and subscribe, and I'm sorry. Again, I know you guys hear that I'm always tired and stuff like that. I really am. I always try to find good gameplay, and so, you know, because I'm a whack, I'm not that good. You guys know. It takes me forever to find a pretty good game, and I thought this was a pretty good game, you know, just because I was on top of the leaderboard as well as a very high score. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys like this video. If you do, please give it a like and even subscribe if you're new to this